So, in the fourth paragraph, the scene of eclipse has been depicted. The sun had to race through the clouds and to reach the goal, which was a thin transparency to the right, before the sacred seconds were up. So the sun had to struggle. It had to struggle through the clouds to reach its goal, to free itself. He started. Now the struggle started. The clouds flung every obstacle in his way. They clung, they impeded. Now the clouds are also struggling to cover the sun completely, and the sun is also struggling to free itself. It is as if a struggle for domination is there between the thick dense clouds and the sun. क्योंकि ये सोलर एक्लिप्स में सन बिल्कुल पूरी तरह छुप जाता है. द सन इज स्ट्रगलिंग टू फ्री इट सेल्फ. ही डैश्ड थ्रू दैम. ही कुड बी फेल्ट flashing and flying when he was invisible. The sun could be seen struggling, flashing and flying even when he was invisible. His speed was tremendous. Hey, he was out and bright, now he was under and lost. So for a second he was out and bright, but then the sun was completely lost. But always one felt him flying and thirsting through the murk to his goal. And even when the sun was invisible and hidden behind the clouds, the sun could be seen struggling behind the thick, dense clouds. It could be seen flying and thirsting and making an effort to free itself. For 1 second he emerged and showed himself to us through our glasses. और थोड़ी से सेकंड के लिए दोबारा ये निकला है. एंड नाउ द थोड़ा सा निकल सका है बाहर thick dense clouds के दरमियान. दैट इज़ द शेप ऑफ अ क्रेसेंट. आप कह सकते हैं पहली तारीख का जैसे चांद होता है, बिल्कुल सेमी सर्कल, बारीक सी थिन क्रेसेंट शेप नज़र आ रही होती है. तो सेम इस तरह का, हालांकि सन इज़ सो पावरफुल, इट्स राउंड इन शेप, लेकिन क्लाउड्स आर सो डेंस दैट दे हैव कवर्ड इट कम्प्लीटली. So only a crescent sun was visible. Finally, he went under for his last effort. Now, even that crescent sun is invisible now. He is completely blotted out. Blotted is, you can say, blocked out. Completely block हो गया है. अब sun बिल्कुल नहीं नज़र आ रहा. The moments passed. Watches were held in hand. After another, सारे हाथों में watches बाहर निकाली हुई हैं लोगों ने to measure the time of the eclipse, and it lasted for 24 seconds. Unless he could win through and the last war was over, he was lost. The sun has lost. It's the defeat of the sun. Still one could feel him tearing and racing behind the clouds to free himself, but the clouds held him. ऐसे था जैसे इन क्लाउड्स ने, थिक डेंस क्लाउड्स ने पकड़ लिया हो उसको. एक्चुअली ये क्लाउड्स मून है. यू कैन से जो सन मून अर्थ की जो रेवोल्यूशन है, इट टेक्स such a place that the moon comes between the earth and the sun. और मून के पीछे सन जो है वो कम्प्लीटली ब्लॉक हो जाता है. दिस इज़ अ सोलर एक्लिप्स के जब सन जो है वो बिल्कुल कम्प्लीटली ब्लॉक हो जाता है. They spread, they thickened, they slackened, they muffled his speed. Now these thick dense clouds, they spread everywhere. थिक हो गए हैं, ज़्यादा डेंस हो गए हैं. स्लैकेंड इज़ टू स्लो डाउन एंड मफल इज़ टू दबाना. उसको दबाया है सन की स्पीड को. सन और सारे थिक डेंस क्लाउड की स्ट्रगल चल रही है. एंड द सन हैज़ लॉस्ट. द सन कैनॉट बी, एंड नो सनलाइट कैन बी सीन एनीवेयर. द सन इज़ कम्प्लीटली हिडन. It's you can say it's completely obscured. 24 seconds and he was still obscured, and the fatal seconds passed. The writer calls these seconds fatal seconds. Fatal is deadly. We realized that the sun was being defeated. और अब उनको एक डिफरेंट सी रियलाइजेशन हो रही है. एंड नाउ द नेक्स्ट लाइन्स विल बी अबाउट द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ सन. Had now indeed lost the race, all the colors began to go from the moor. सारे रंग, सारी liveliness, सारा color, the world around us is based on color, and color and light we actually get from sunlight. And without sun and without sunlight, the earth will lose its color. हर तरफ बिल्कुल एक blackish grayish color कह लें होगा without the sun. This is a very, you can say, a very, you can say, a thing which cannot be realized in common days. आम दिनों में तो हम सनलाइट को और सन को टेकन फॉर ग्रांटेड लेते हैं, बट दिस experience has made the writer and others realize the importance of the sun, importance of sunlight. The blue turned to purple, the white became livid, as at the approach of a violent but windless storm. कलर्स ही असल कलर्स ही नज़र नहीं आ रहे, डिफरेंट ही कलर्स नज़र आ रहे हैं, ऑल कलर्स आर लॉस्ट. ऐसे लग रहा था कि कोई विंडलेस वायलेंट स्टॉर्म है, हवा नहीं चल रही लेकिन कोई तूफ़ान आ गया हो जैसे. Pink faces went green and it became colder than ever. So the writer is saying कि इतने changes ये हुए because of this absence of sun, because of the solar eclipse. It became colder, even warmth disappeared. This was the defeat of the sun then, and this was all. So we thought, turning in disappointment from the dull cloud blanket in front of us to the moor behind. So the sun has defeated, and they were feeling disappointed from the dull, dark cloud blanket of the clouds. They were livid, they were purple. सारे मूड में जितने कलर्स नज़र आ रहे थे, दे वर लिविड, दे वर पर्पल. ऑल्दो जब नॉर्मल सनलाइट होती है, वी डू नॉट सी कलर्स लाइक लिविड एंड पर्पल. वी सी मूर इज़ अ ग्रास लैंड जो फैली हुई होती है, ग्रीन ग्रास नज़र आती है, कलर ऑफ स्काई ब्लू नज़र आता है, इट गेट डिफरेंट कलर्स नज़र आते हैं, बट एवरी थिंग सीम्ड लिविड एंड पर्पल नाउ.